college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Come on, fellas, we got to pick up the pace. If we see an open look, we got to take it.
Villanova.
We have to make them play at our tempo.
Against Michigan. I've done it for Philly. Philadelphia. And Will A. Train.
Now here's Stevenson. He's guarded by A. Train. Stevenson kicks to Jones. There's a good screen. Screen by Jones. Stevenson drives in. Good.
You know, huge height advantage there. But
Big change his camera. What?
because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's A-Train, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Villanova shooting their first free throws here for the night.
I don't know what this thing's meant to be. I think it's meant to put you off.
Free throw good. Free
shaky camera. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's epileptic inducing shit. Like if I had epilepsy, that'd trigger me. Oh, fuck it.
It's been that way for a long time.
The Wolverines making a switch.
I don't like shaky stuff.
Checked in. Villanova also with us up. McAdoo.
Oh shit, I'm on the wrong guy.
Cunningham is out there with Taylor, and it's Knight in a shooting guard.
Let's go ahead, Sean.
Even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Well, Greg, you mentioned moments ago all the former Wolverines that have made it to the NBA. Michigan has been one of the best talent developing schools, Clark, for a long time.
And, you know, apart from the Fab Five group, Kevin, the Wolverines can also name Glenn Rice as an alum, outstanding NBAer, and Trey Burke and Nick Stauskas, recent grads from Ann Arbor.
And for Villanova, A-Train, he's in at point guard. Jones is out there with Clarkson, and it's McAdoo in at the two-guard.
Well, as a team, you don't just, you don't always go after the ball. You got to do your own thing. You got to mark people, stuff like that.
Clarkson passes to A-Train.
It's his career. I've done a high school thing now. I'm in college. It's college NBA.
Stevenson outside.
And next, I'll get signed hopefully.
That time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Yeah, and my guy's called Freak.
The Wolverines shooting their first shot.
His name wasn't high school, like his nickname.
2 shots. And that one falls for Stevenson. Making some changes. Smith checked in for Taylor. Wright comes in for Cunningham. And Banks is subbed in for Knight.
Oh, I've been subbed off. 16-15 halftime. Close.
Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
Oh.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If we can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
You got Flash. Ellis is out there with Jones. And it's Smith. And it's Crawford at the 2-guard. And for Villanova, A-Train, he's in at the point. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4-man position. Dishes to Bryant.
Oh, they never hit three-pointers.
No, well, for a long time, Michigan has been a big power in men's basketball. Really, in all sports, the school has a very strong program.
No doubt, the Wolverines love their sports. Easy to cheer for the basketball program with all the success they've had over the years.
11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Feeds it to Ellis. Jones dishes to Smith. Fires from 14. No good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Motherfucker.
Here's Flash. He's guarded by Cooper. Ellis kicks to Crawford. And the foul called on Freak. Both teams will make substitutions.
Need to do something soon.
Here's Flash. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And Jones now atop the key. And once again off the mark by Michigan. And a wide open look for Freak.
Oh.
No good on the triple.
And he's really
stopped doing three-pointers.
Problems with his jumper.
Too risky.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind: ice,
motherfuckers,
and disappearing stroke, all with a plot. Good movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Foster passes to A-Train. Shot to stop the drought, and it's good on the way up. A-Train's got 11 points.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hand. I mean, come on.
Shooting foul.
He doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Michigan making some changes. Jefferson comes in for Jones. And Banks is subbed in for Flash. Clarkson, he's checked in for Villanova. Beal comes in for Foster. Knight against Beal. Beal gets a screen from A-Train, and they call an illegal screen.
Foul? Oh, the block, you cunt.
Gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Now here's Banks. Tight defense on him. He kicks it to Taylor. There's the dish to Knight. Back to Taylor. Down on the shot clock. And out of bounds as Villanova gains possession.
I tell you what, he clearly had a brain freeze.
Subbed off. 25-18.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Smith is out there with Ellis. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Knight in at the shooting guard position. There's a screen. Here's Cunningham. Up and in on the layup.
Hole in the defense that position.
They start doing 3 points then.
Time cutting through it.
Villanova trails by 9. And
what the fuck? I had the stick left. Into the left.
And here is Knight. And there's
I didn't.
Call on That's his third foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Stevenson drives in, pushing their lead to double digits.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Wolverines.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were
not a single one of our guys has scored.
Slipping away a bit.
Since I've actually played.
Which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Ellis. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
It's thrown by Taylor. Michigan with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Here is Stevenson.
At the ball, they're wasting time.
To the inside. And so it's Michigan winning this one. Thanks for joining us, and hello, college basketball fans. We've got a great night ahead and a couple outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks facing Villanova.
And the thing you love about collegiate sports, the passion, the energy, I mean the competitiveness and that hunger and drive to succeed and show what you have. It's really always a marvel to watch.
No doubt about it, Greg. And seeing these players out here tonight, I remember how the love for the game of basketball in those formative years when I was playing college was so invaluable. I mean, the experience you gain with excellent coaching and mentorship at this level, really a huge part of where you go with your talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. They've got Duncan, and it's Terry in at the 4. Here's the screen. Oubre passes to Lee. Fires the 3. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Lee against Bryant. Pass to A-Train. Shot from 12. The shot no good. And Kansas the other way now.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Kansas on D. And Bryant kicks to Freak. Misses the 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Miller. And Bryant kicks to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Duncan outside. And here's Oubre. Lee outside. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Bryant comes with the double team. Terry against Ilgauskas. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Freak. Pass break Villanova. Here's Miller. Lee with the steal. All by himself. Oubre, good.
How about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Villanova, trailing by 5. Three-pointer, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Foster.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble. One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
Williams kicks to Deadman. The pass to Gaines. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
A-Train in at point guard. Clarkson is out there with Jones. And there's Foster. And it's Moore in at the center, filling out the middle. And so in the game for the Jayhawks, we've got Williams, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Here's Calderon. They get it back. Here's Gaines. Comes up empty down low.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Jones drives in, shoots off the step back, and the shot is good.
And not much breathing room there. The step back move gave him just enough to get it off.
And Villanova go with the whole new group out there. we welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, this team has a great chance of coming away with the victor.
A-Train, he's in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward. And Kansas, we've got Oubre, and it's Gaines in at the 5 down low. Now here's Duncan. He kicks it to Gaines. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the evening. On the free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's Villanova. A 2-point game. Miller dishes to Freak. For the tie, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. A-Train's got it all tied up now for Villanova.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about it, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set.
Villanova making a switch here. Gaines is checked in. Bossie's checked in for the Jayhawks. Jenkins comes in for Duncan. There's Villanova, trailing by 2. Out to Miller for the lead. And Villanova, another 3.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
And the defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Lee outside. Dishes it to Oubre. Shot is no good. Villanova goes the other way with it. Kicks it to Ilgauskas. The feed now to Miller. Miller off a pick from A-Train. And Villanova jacks on 2 more.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Jenkins with a screen for Lee. Over to the left wing. Passes it to Jenkins. There's the triple. Villanova grabs the miss. Miller outside. Pass to Gaines. It's rebounded by Boss.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And finished off by Oubre.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
What are you doing?
And another miss
That's
by
not...
Villanova. And so here's
okay.
Kansas. A-Train in at 2 guard. And it's Jones in at the small forward.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there.
Come on,
and made
dude.
it much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
And so here's Kansas after Villanova picking up a basket just moments ago. Lee kicks to Frazier. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Daniels.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Deal with it. There's a minute 47 left in the second half of basketball. Outside, Jones. Here's A-Train. Offensive rebound. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the way. Ross has got the lead up to 3 now for Villanova.
You battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it. You're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
.132 left in the second half. Lee kicks it to Gaines. 9 feet out. And that one goes long.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game for A-Train, he has 9 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
No.
And so
Who's ready? I'll be right back. Oh, I'll end this stream, but I'll be back.